do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fiend. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fiend. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for the kids who
Alright guys, so we've woken up, and this, my friends, is how Littleton is meant to look, and the Littleton that I fall in love with every single time I come back. What an absolute stunner. So many memories. I love seeing my family, I love being back here. Unfortunately, life gets in the way, and you know, unfortunately if I had have stayed here in Littleton, I most probably would not be where I am today. But as far as coming back for a week or two, every year, or every 6-9 months or something, that's fucking good. You know, family, friends, home, it's everything, man. It's everything. Makes me happy. It makes me really, really happy and content being back here every time. You know, people at work and that, they say, you're going back to New Zealand again, you're going back again, why don't you go somewhere else? And you know, I will go somewhere else, but there's no place like home, man. There's no place like home. Alright guys, so we're just heading to the gym, and I thought I'd come to the Cashmere one this time, just for old time's sake. I used to go to school around here, but this corner, Major Aitken Drive, well, what a corner. What a corner, that's all I'm going to say. Last time I came back, I actually told this story. Hang on, let me just wipe the lens here. Last time I came back to New Zealand, I told this story to my subscribers. I'm going to tell it again. There's a good lesson in it. Last day of school in 5th form, I just got my driver's license. I just turned 15 in November. This was in early December, so I just got my license, hadn't driven fuck all. First time I'd ever been allowed the car by myself. My dad allowed me to take the car, to take it to my school prize giving, which was the last day of school. You know, I wanted to roll in there in my own car, my new license, wanted to look cool, and I did, and it was fucking awesome. And then after my prize giving, I got talked into going for a drive up the hills. Well, I'll tell you what, I never actually made it up the hills. Cashmere High School is about 2 kilometres away. We made it all the way down here. I was following him. Jesus Christ. Oh, I could have had another crash then. Yeah, I was following my mate. He went down here and he did a little skid. A little skid. He had a manual car, I had an auto. He did a little skid around the corner. And I'd seen Tokyo Drift, I'd seen, you know, Fast and the Furious. I could do it. Fuck, I could drift, right? Easy, man. I mean, I got an auto. All I need to do is fucking turn the steering wheel and put my foot down and it's going to do a perfect skid around the corner, right? Well, clearly that's not true, and I absolutely fucked the car up. It was my first time driving by myself, and I had a crash, and it shocked the shit out of me. And you know, I smacked my head on the steering wheel. I got a massive cut on my forehead. Up until about 3 years after that, I kept on remembering the crash. It was fucking horrible, man. It was you know, really, really scary. And not only that, but God, it was embarrassing. You know, my mate turned around. He was only 15 as well. He couldn't believe it. You know, he hadn't really been involved in any crashes. I hadn't been involved in any crashes. It was a huge shock. And it still didn't teach me the lessons I needed to be taught, because I got taught them later in life when I got caught drink driving, etc. But that is another story. But yeah, as far as New Zealand letting 15-year-olds drive on the roads, it is absolutely ludicrous, and thank God that they've raised it to 16 now, although it probably should be 18, because it's just, yeah, it's asking for trouble. And unfortunately, these kids, you're not going to be able to tell them, just like you couldn't tell me shit until I made the mistake for myself. And I think that's the attitude of most kids, you know. So what can you do? You just got to be safe on the roads, guys, because you never know who's driving in the other car. It's probably not going to be your fault either. So anyways, we are here at Cashmere Anytime Fitness. Boom. Leg up.
Alright guys, so we're halfway through chest session. We've done a flat press, which I never do, and we've also done a cable crossover. And am I the only one that can see this? I'll tell you what guys, this fucking gyno is really fucking me off, eh? Like, especially because my chest is actually growing. I mean, that crease that you see tensing, that should go right up my chest, and that should be fucking underneath the muscle, man. Oh God, I can't wait to get it done. Anyways, I'll be finishing this off. Tonight I'm going out drinking, going to my mate's place, Adam, with the child, but he doesn't have a child tonight, obviously, and a couple other guys from Cashmere High School that I used to know are coming too, so should be good. Should be good.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.